Hello and welcome. This is City Skylines 2 and this is Selva Beach, the place where I'm trying to build my dream city. Well, today's episode is going to be a bit different than usual. Normally I just talk a bit, tell you what we're going to do, then there's a time lapse, and then we'll review what I have done. Today we're going to be dealing with a problem that has gotten a bit out of hand, and that is traffic. Just to show you, I mean, you can see it here. This road is completely chock-a-block, but it is not the only problem we have. It's not so much at the moment, but this interchange gets very busy. A lot of people are using it to get into the city, which means they drive through this area here, which is really not designed for all that traffic. They do this really annoying thing now where they actually use my custom-made car park to drive through here, so we need to deal with that. And then they come down here, and then the whole thing becomes a mess. So we need to give people an easier way to get into the city. At the moment we just have two interchanges, this one here and this one here. This one is usually okay, but it can get quite busy, specifically at this point here, where it turns from 4 lanes to 2 lanes, and a lot of people try to turn left here to then go into the tunnel, and this is a problem because actually this is supposed to be a pedestrian path. I'm not even sure why cars are using this, but we'll play along with it. We'll remove the pedestrian paths and give them a proper road, maybe place a roundabout here, and we need to increase the capacity for this road here since we're going from 4 lanes to just 2 lanes. Just inbound, outbound, there's no problem. Everyone's going into the city. And before you say, well, what about public transport? Have you tried that? Yes. I've tried public transport. In fact, we have a ton of lines and they're all very, very busy. We have trams and buses and trains. And as you can see here, they're very busy. They're transporting a lot of people. Can open the panel here. So if we zoom out, there's a lot of stuff going on, but somehow it just doesn't seem to make a lot of difference. Even though people use the public transport, traffic sort of remains the same. So we do what I actually really didn't want to do in the city. I wanted this to be walkable and green and not that much concrete. You know, we have all these beautiful parks and we kept the roads rather small. We have some larger avenues, but they are more for decorative purposes than anything else. So yeah, but we have no choice. We need to increase capacity. That means bigger roads, more roundabouts, etc, etc. So my plan is to actually squeeze in another off-ramp and on-ramp here onto this highway. We're going to bring that road down here, connect it into here, upgrade this to a larger road, and then hopefully this is going to be used by some people to get into town, because this area here is actually nice and quiet. Hopefully this will take away some traffic from here, but even so, when people come in here, there we go, it's starting to back up again. So we increase the capacity of this road for sure. We make it bigger and wider. Here I'm afraid we're probably gonna have to rip out some of the assets that we've placed just to get more space. We'll close off the car park, so they're gonna use the road, and then this road is gonna run down here. I think I'll go underground to go underneath this railway line so there's no crossing, and then here we'll build a bridge, and then we're gonna bring it all the way down to this road here and maybe connect the two via this roundabout, just bringing a road straight down, and hopefully this is gonna help a bit with the traffic flow. So that's the plan. I'm gonna start with, what are we gonna start with? I think we're gonna start with this part here, because it really annoys me that these cars are using a pedestrian path. I'm not even sure how that is possible. I can understand the dumpster trucks and buses, but these are private vehicles. I'm pretty sure this shouldn't be happening. So let's do this first and then see how we get on. Okay, and that feels a lot better already. So we are. I'm not sure if I should allow car parking here or not. I decided to make this a one-way road. I've never seen a car coming the opposite direction, so we'll just have 2 lanes going down that way. I suppose the cars parked on either side are not going to hinder anyone, so I'll allow it, and we leave it as it is. There's a lot of zebra crossings here right now, which I'm not a fan of. Let's see if we can actually get rid of you and of you, and nobody's gonna cross here either. So I think that's a bit better. Right, so hopefully this is gonna make things a bit easier, although it still looks rather busy in this area here. Yeah, I'm unable to upgrade this road because it interferes with the tram line for some reason. So let's just see how this works out. I know there's some other roads that are busy, and another option would be to turn them into one-way roads where we have 2 lanes coming this way and then 2 lanes going this way. That would be another option, and then we would increase capacity. Yeah, not sure, because these roads are actually not that well connected. Will probably make things a lot more complicated for a lot of people. Okay, let's just see. Maybe it'll sort itself out over time. Although, yeah, already. Maybe once we've done everything together, it will have an impact on each and every problem area. So the next thing I'd like to tackle is this off-ramp here. See if we can upgrade this and create a new road that will run into the city, because I have a feeling a lot of people that leave here from the motorway, what they want to do is go to the eastern side of the city. They don't want to take the next exit and then drive back on themselves, but that means they have to go through this industrial part, which is not really built or designed for large volumes of traffic. I didn't think this would happen, so I just put in some normal roads. So let's do that, and yeah, see what happens.
Lately I've been going through some hard stuff, getting knocked down, getting right back up. Only mistake I made was thinking you would have my back, but it's one-way track. That's right, now I've had enough. Your bad behavior isn't what I'm worth, no, that's right. Now I've had enough. You don't see it, but I see it. Ooh, I'm a march warrior and you bitter, speaking with a different native tongue. You're egocentric, I'm a bootlicker. You don't ever get me. Ooh, I've developed, you're still the same. Used to problems while I see keys, even though we always will be friends. But sometimes you grow apart. You're taking all your problems all on me, forgetting you have a responsibility. The way that you don't care cause your anxiety isn't reason enough to be acting so rough. That's right, now I've had enough. Your bad behavior isn't what I'm worth, no, that's right. Now I've had enough. You don't see it, but I see it. Ooh, I'm a march warrior and you bitter, speaking
Okay, and that should help a little bit. At least that's my hope. Once again, I think we should remove some of the zebra crossings here, just to make this a bit easier for everyone. Let's slow this down a bit. Let's go to the second fastest speed. Yeah, this is a bit steep here, but I think it's gonna be okay. So as we can see, actually this road is already seeing a lot of traffic, so this is exactly what people wanted. So they're gonna go down here now, take the long way around, and then end up down here, hopefully taking away traffic from this part here. So that's already good, and I'm very happy with that, but just to be safe, I'm gonna put in another off-ramp here. We're gonna create a new road that comes down here, connects to this road, and that will then connect down to this roundabout. Probably upgrade this road as well, and then hopefully this should also help with this off-ramp here. Although let's have a look. I feel like this is better, although what's going on with all these buses? It's just the traffic lights. Okay, can we squeeze in a roundabout? No, we can't. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, well, let's hope it sorts itself out. I mean, we could. One thing we could definitely do is remove the traffic lights. Maybe that will help. Yeah, let's see if that causes chaos or more capacity. Right, so let's try that then. Let's come up here. Let's create another off-ramp and see how that works.
I don't wanna seem all rude, but I can't remember where I am. A mattress on an old wood floor and fragments of the night before. I don't wanna waste no time, and you don't wanna waste your love. Even though your kiss on fire, my mind is all blurry now. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both lied everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed, I wanna hold you. Come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. I can tell what time it is. The thing is I don't really care, 'cause I got no place to be other than right here. You look so good wrapped in those sheets. You sound so nice, mumble while you sleep. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both lied everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed, I wanna hold you. Come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. You look so good wrapped in those sheets. You sound so nice, mumble while you sleep.
Okay, and here we are. I initially tried to use one of the in-game off-ramps, but it was just too big. So I created my own, nothing special, in fact very unremarkable. And it's now gonna feed down here into this roundabout and hopefully take away some of the traffic from those two interchanges. I've noticed that on our new road, which, where is it? Here, comes here. We now have a bit of a problem here. I do think we can fix this with a roundabout. Let's see, the biggest roundabout. Or shall we build a custom one? Let's try the in-game one first. See if that solves the problem. If not, then we'll just make our own and see if we can make like a high capacity roundabout with 3 or 4 lanes and maybe some additional ramps, although it seems like most of the people are going straight. But one thing we can definitely do is we can remove this, maybe even this, and then people just have to walk down there to cross the road, and that might be, I'm sure, do we remove the traffic lights as well? I don't think so, it's too busy. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Let's just, I'll just let the simulation run for a while and see how it all comes together. At the moment it doesn't look too great, so I think we've just moved our problem from here to here. Well, I guess that's something. But the rest looks good. I'm very happy with the industrial estate now. It's no longer clogged up. That means all the trucks can transport their goods a lot easier. This road is now also seeing a lot of use, which means it was needed. Very happy with that. Yeah, so here I think we have to upgrade as well. Let's have a look. Let's use this one. See if we can do an upgrade. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Where are these people going? Are they going straight? Or where are they going usually? Let's have a look. Yeah, most of them are going straight. Could we increase the size of this road? That's the question. Difficult. We probably have to remove this nice row of palm trees. Again, I really wanted this to be a nice green city with lots of walkways and public transport, but it looks like we have no choice. So we'll probably have to upgrade this road as well. Let me just do that quickly. Okay, so a bit of rejiggling, a bit of rework, and we managed to fit it in. Maybe we'll actually put in a roundabout here. Does that fit? I think that fits. It's not so bad. Yeah, and then let's see, once all of this has sorted itself out, what that looks like. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess when you change roads. They have to find what the hell is this? A white box. Okay, I'm gonna have to have a look at that. Anyway, so yeah, this is gonna take some time to sort itself out. Let's have a look over here. Has that made a difference? It looks like it. Yep, it does look like it has made a difference. And if we look here, this is certainly better. And all of this seems better. I mean, another thing we could always do is put this underground here, like we did over there, so there's no interaction with the railway line. Although at the moment, I don't think that's a big problem. Okay, maybe we've actually tackled it. I'm gonna have to leave this run for a while, go through a few cycles. I do believe this game runs through cycles in terms of rush hour and things, and see what happens. The good news is that the rest of the city, if we look down here, the roundabout, if we speed it up, that's actually working really well. No problem with traffic whatsoever. And down at the beach, it's all good as well. everything fine, everything running nicely. So it really is just up in the northern part of the city where we have the issue. It looks a bit like a lot of spaghettis now, but we'll integrate this into something. I'm sure we come up with an idea of what we can create here, something nice, so that the roads don't stand out as much as they do right now. One last thing I wanted to look at, if we go across the tunnel, there was a problem here at some point, seems to have gone away. So that looks okay to me. This single road is also fine. Good. I actually had to increase the number of trains on the map, so I had to add another one of these rail yards because we were running out of trains. So that's another thing I had to do, but yeah, looks like I think we're on top of it. I'll let it run and then I'll come back to you and tell you what happened. Okay, so it seems we fixed most of the problems. The only thing is this road here. It's gone now, but just before I started filming, this was just one long queue. I don't know, maybe there was rush hour or something, or maybe it was just unlucky. But for whatever reason, this road got really, really busy. It's very tight, so there's not much we can do. But I downloaded this mod, which in theory should allow us to turn this into a 4-lane road, and it shouldn't change the width. I'm gonna try it and hope it doesn't affect our bus lane. Seems to be okay. Obviously the parking has disappeared. That's not great because this underground car park is already full. I'm not sure if there's anywhere we could provide more parking. Maybe we get rid of one of these houses and put in a multi-story car park or something. Not sure, but for the moment this seems to work a lot better. My phone's ringing. The only thing I don't like, as always, is this here. We only need one zebra crossing. Okay, so maybe that did the trick. Let's just see. And the parking, well, we might have to get rid of some of these bits here and put in a multi-story car park. I downloaded some from the App Store, so yeah, we'll see if we can fit something in. Okay, so this is what we've done now. It says it's not accessible. No pedestrian access. Really? Okay. It's not the prettiest of buildings, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have to move some of these over. But if we need it, then, well, that's just what has to be here. I was hoping to push it into this building to make it look like it's part of that complex, but yeah, obviously not. So this apparently gives us space for 66 cars. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I think that's about right for this stretch of road. So yeah, should make up for it. Okay, I think that's enough. Bit of a shorter episode, but and something very different. I don't usually talk, but I thought I usually do these things off camera, but I thought it might be nice to make a video out of it and show you what's happening sometimes behind the scenes. So let's keep our fingers crossed that what we've done today has solved all our problems. Everything seems to be running fine. Yeah, I'm quite happy with what I see here. And obviously as the city grows and more people move in, we need to keep an eye on this. Yeah, make sure we don't create any bottlenecks or anything like that. Just looking from here, it looks like the big circular roundabout in the middle would be a bottleneck, but at the moment seems to be okay. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this, a bit different. And yeah, all the best. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, keep safe. Bye bye.